I was the least attractive person at the police station, a hot-tempered tomboy, yet I was chosen to go undercover at a beauty pageant. To help me blend in, the chief found a styling expert to give me a makeover. My eating manners were too wild. The stylist personally demonstrated the model walk. This created a bizarre scene on the street. The stylist dug out videos from previous pageants. He wanted me to learn the posture and etiquette of past winners. Finding their reactions incredibly fake, I mockingly mimicked their tearful expressions. A professional beauty team was then assembled to completely overhaul my appearance from head to toe. Enduring that intense transformation was the most agonizing 48 hours of my life. When I finally revealed my polished new look, my partner Matthews was absolutely stunned. Arriving at the pageant venue a few days later, I found myself surrounded by naive women obsessed with cosmetics and dieting. Being immersed in that environment made me feel incredibly out of place. During the pre-competition dinner, I wore a hidden earpiece to stay in contact with my team. Matthews suddenly encountered a technical issue with our surveillance equipment. I completely failed to notice the radio silence because I was too busy stuffing my face with pastries. When the team finally fixed the wiring, I panicked and pretended I had just forgotten to say grace before my meal to avoid blowing my cover. I possessed absolutely zero dancing talent. My stiff rehearsal moves made me look like an absolute clown. The preliminary round required each contestant to showcase a special skill. Since I couldn't carry a tune or dance gracefully, my stylist was on the verge of giving up. I ultimately decided to take a completely unconventional approach. While the other women performed traditional routines, I marched on stage wearing a ridiculous maid outfit. I proceeded to play a musical tune using partially filled wine glasses. My quirky act was a refreshing break from the cliché performances, causing the entire audience to erupt in laughter. Suddenly, I spotted a man in a cowboy hat creeping toward the stage with a gun tucked into his waistband. I discreetly signaled my partner to call for immediate backup. The suspicious man reached down to draw his weapon, but it turned out to be a massive false alarm. The supposed firearm was actually just a novelty lighter. This chaotic misunderstanding deeply infuriated the pageant director. She sternly warned us that she would not let anyone ruin her prestigious event. The next phase of the competition was the formal stage presentation. While the other contestants confidently flaunted their figures, I couldn't stop myself from bursting into awkward laughter. Because of my unique preliminary performance, the audience now had high expectations for me. They were more than willing to cast their votes for the resident weirdo. During the final interview segment, the host asked each of us to describe our ultimate dream. While everyone else gave generic answers about world peace, my brutally honest response left the host completely speechless. Against all odds, the audience votes secured my spot in the top 10. This meant my undercover assignment had to continue into the next round. Shortly after, Matthews informed me that they had finally identified our primary suspect. I was absolutely shocked when I looked at the surveillance photo and recognized the culprit. The target was the only fellow contestant I had actually managed to befriend. My new orders were to exploit her trust and extract crucial information to crack the case.